I guess they shut that door, huh? I guess they shut the door. I guess they wanted to leave that door shut, huh? Beautiful dog out in the road here. Suppose, I mean, they had the door wide open where they let me out of jail the other day. They held me inside of a dungeon. You have to go to a dungeon to be booked. You gotta be booked at the dungeon. You gotta be booked at the dungeon. That's how it works. You have to be booked at the dungeon. You should know that. You don't get to not go to the dungeon. Don't you know that? You will go to the dungeon. That's how it works. You belong in a dungeon. You're a second class. Yeah, I'd like to report a civil rights violation. My name is Jose DeCastro. I don't care. Justice never sleeps. Who cares if it's 3:30 in the morning? Are you tired or are you working? Did you say he's out in the fucking lobby? What are you talking about? He's out in the lobby? Who's him? The man who's reporting the civil rights violation I just witnessed? See, I do want to file a civil rights complaint. That's why I came to this at 3:30 in the morning from what I just saw, what I just witnessed. I'll speak to your supervisor. Thank you for your time. How you doing,
sir? How you doing?
Good morning. What's your name, officer?
Corporal Cochran.
This is Corporal Cochran. I'll give you a dap here with my fist just to try to show some sort of, I don't know, humanity here. So I got a problem here because I just witnessed a civil rights violation. And it's on camera. His name's Kent Freeman. I just took the full video. It's online, never before seen footage. Are you guys going to do anything about it?
Well, let me handle this inmate coming in right now.
What? An inmate coming in? Is he in chains?
No, he's taken
He's
care
in
of.
chains.
As the jail supervisor right now,
You're the
I have
jail
to handle this
supervisor.
right now.
Oh,
Okay?
I got it.
So
There's
just
a
give me
reason.
1 second.
Okay.
I'll have the sergeant talk to you. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, just give me 1 second.
Yeah. Bringing a man in shackles. I don't know about you guys, but with what I just saw, that was probably some of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. And I'm going to continue. I'm not going to stop until it's done, until it's changed. I'll fight the fight till the fight is over. And I won't stop under any circumstances, under any condition. I can't be negotiated with. I can't be reasoned with. I can't be talked to. I can't be... There's nothing that's going to change what's going to happen here. What's going to happen here is right here. And, you know, I'm hearing rumors that I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. I'm getting my driver's license in Ohio tomorrow. My residency starts tomorrow. Tomorrow my residency starts at the DMV when I change my driver's license over. I don't stop. I'm not stopping. This is the heart of corruption. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I will not be detoured. I will not stop. I will not slow down. I don't understand why these folks think that they can commit civil rights violations, because they've been getting away with it for so long. Is there more than one spooge? Is there? Did anybody find that out or not?
Do you need any?
This is more important? I mean, this is more important? This is more important than civil rights violations? Looks like people's checks to me. I'm not gonna take someone's money or touch their money. It doesn't belong to me. I mean, listen, you cops, you have to understand, this doesn't stop until we change the system. Until the system is changed, nothing changes. Nothing stops. This is the very, you guys are just getting the tip right here. You haven't got the full plunge yet. You're about to. I mean, to be honest. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm just incensed about what we just witnessed. We just saw Kent Freeman. You just saw in the last video Kent Freeman, who was so violated. We can't allow this to happen. We cannot allow this. We can't tolerate this. He said he's got to put somebody in the dungeon before he can talk to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's cold outside. It's raining. It's cold and raining outside.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. If you give me just 1 second, I'll come right back out to you,
I
okay?
appreciate that. I've been here for a few minutes.
Okay. I apologize for that.
I guess you're busy. Don't tell anybody I held the door for you.
Thank you, sir.
It's easier if I'm evil. Or I just want justice, you know what I'm saying? Or just justice, that's all. Or I just want justice. It could just be that I just want justice. That's what it could be. It could be that. Let me read this to you. Let me read this to you so you understand what they've said here. It's the mission of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office to protect the lives and property of the citizens of Lawrence County, to preserve the peace and to prevent crime and disorder while constantly guarding personal liberties prescribed by law. That's what that says right there. That's what that says. It is the mission of the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office to protect the lives and property of the citizens of Lawrence County, to preserve the peace and to prevent crime and disorder while constantly guarding personal liberties. Constantly guarding personal liberties prescribed by law. That's not what's going on in this county. Not even close. It's not even remotely close what's going on in this county. I'm sorry, I really don't have a lot to say. I just want to file. I want them to realize that there is an unseen video that no one's seen before that clearly shows that Jay Spooljerick violated Kent Freeman's civil liberties, violated his Fourth Amendment to be secure in your house, violated his Eighth Amendment to be subjected to cruel and unusual punishment. He violated 2 of the 10 First Amendments. So, do we have a country? Have a country? I'm mostly just teed off that I witnessed that, and poor Kent, you know, poor Kent. Poor Kent. What are you guys saying? Yeah, I'm looking at the comments. You guys talking shit. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. You guys, just so you know, listen to me. Listen. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Don't get caught up in the drama. Don't do it. We have a more important mission. And remember, it doesn't matter because we don't stop. People can say this and people can say that. I don't give a what you say. I don't give a what you think. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think, because there's a mission, and I don't care what you say, and I don't care what you think, and I don't care what you say, and I don't care what you think. You ever see me come on? Let me ask you a question. I got hundreds of videos. Have you ever seen me come on and say, hey guys, what do you want me to see me do next? Have you ever heard me say that? No. You know why? I don't give a fuck what you want to see next. There is a mission here, a goal-oriented mission. We have a goal-oriented mission to accomplish. Goal-oriented. There's a goal here. Anything it takes to get to the goal, we will get there. And I don't care what you think. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care what people say about me. Matter of fact, I love it. Keep talking about me. Keep talking about me. I love it. I'm a narcissist, so I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But let me just tell you something. I'll be sitting at the executive table when Terry versus Ohio is overturned, and I'll be signing the documentation. I don't give a shit what you think or say about me. I have family I don't talk to anymore who back the blue. So you think I give a shit with someone on the internet? I didn't notice you come, and I won't notice you leave. We don't stop. I mean, any day, guys. Any day, right? I mean, any day, right? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. I don't see any reason. I don't see any reason why we can't take a report here.
Okay.
Okay.
What would we like to report?
I just went out. What's your name and badge number, sir?
I am Sergeant Jeremy Hanshaw, badge number 41.
You're Mr. You're Hanshaw?
Yes, sir.
You're Hanshaw.
Yes, sir.
Wow, Hanshaw. Wow. Allegedly, you're the most violent person on the sheriff's department. That's not what we're here to talk about. This guy, allegedly, according to the stories, this guy is an absolute enforcer and a thug. So I just want you to know that's what people are saying about you. That you, one time, a guy came off the bunks at the jail, and you caught him with an uppercut on his way down and knocked him backwards so hard. Hanshaw, I've heard all these stories about you, allegedly.
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 Okay.
You're a pretty stout guy, right?
Mostly vest and fat.
You ever been in the torture cuffs?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I have.
Okay. Well, I just put a video up. Kent Freeman, I went to his house. He has unseen video that no one's ever seen.
Okay.
Now, I happen to be a constitutional law scholar. I know that you guys don't get educated in law, but here's the actual fact. His Fourth Amendment right was violated, and his Eighth Amendment to be free of cruel and unusual punishment was violated.
Okay.
It made me so mad that I came down here like a man of law and order.
You would like to file a complaint on the officer?
Spooge, is there a Jay Spooge who works for the Sheriff's Department and another Spooge Jarek who works for the Ironton Police Department?
Yes, sir.
Are there two?
Yes.
They're brothers.
Yes.
Oh my God. Just like the Blankenshits.
Blankenship. Yes.
Blankenshit. They're shit.
Okay.
They're shit, dude. You don't know that?
No, I don't work with him.
Hanshaw?
I don't work with him, no.
You don't know that?
Nope.
Are you not paying attention? Hanshaw.
Apparently not.
Okay, Hanshaw.
So you would like to file a complaint?
I
on the
want you to
officer, correct?
watch the video and see if the Sheriff's Department does the right thing. Those guys, it's on the video. I put it on there. His name is Kent Freeman. It's on a video. It's not my job to protect civil liberties. It is yours. Didn't you know that's your job?
Okay.
That's your number one functionality, Hanshaw.
So you come down to file a complaint against an officer, correct?
I mean, what the hell's the matter with this place?
Okay. Do you want to address me or do you want to address
I'm looking right at you,
Okay.
dude.
Okay.
You don't understand. This is what's been missing. This is the only reason we get freedom now. Don't you know that?
You would like to
Are you
file a
unaware,
complaint?
Hanshaw?
You would like to file a complaint with?
I look at you and give me the piece of paper. I'll fill it out.
Very good.
That's it. I just get a piece of paper and a pen, and that's it. I just fill
Yes,
this.
sir. Oh, I forgot the pen. Do you want the pen to do it here or you want to take it and bring it back?
Whichever's easier for you. You're the guy taking the complaint?
No, actually what happens
Does
is...
this go to Lawless?
Yes, that goes straight to Jeff Lawless.
I want you to go watch. I mean, you can do what you want, Mr. Hanshaw. Apparently you do anyway. I mean, would you do that to me if I was in that jail?
Would I do what to you, sir?
The things I've heard about you.
Well, everybody has rumors.
I mean, allegedly, Hanshaw, you are an absolute terror. You're the most violent of everybody that I've heard about. I've never heard about anybody who has more violence than you do.
Okay.
That's what I've heard. That's allegedly what people...
Allegedly.
But there's lots of people saying it about you.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say to the people who say that you abuse them?
No, I'm addressing you, sir.
No, I'm just asking you. Do you want to say anything? You didn't abuse anybody? Do you want to deny it? I give you
Allegedly.
fair opportunity. I'm a fair guy. Have you not noticed?
I'm declining any interview with you.
I'm not trying to interview you.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is interview me. I'm trying to address the issue that you come down here for, correct?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
addressing the issue I
Do
came
you
down
want
here.
me to-
I'll
do you
fill
want
it
me
out
to
on
get
my
your
computer. Is there an email address I send this back into?
You can bring it back down. I don't know
I'll bring it
I
back
don't know
down.
if there's a actual email that you can send it to because it has to actually be in writing for the sheriff.
You can see the video online. You guys should be for justice, man.
Yep.
Huh?
So you have a good evening, okay, sir?
Thank you, Mr. Hanshaw.
Not a problem.
Hanshaw. 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 Tyrant. Scum sucker. Scummiest motherfucker in this place. It just makes me sick, guys. I'm sorry for the language tonight. I'm just disgusted with all these things that I'm seeing. But more than that, you know, it's just disgusting. It's what we're seeing is just disgusting. There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to talk about it. The only way to actually address it is Handshot. That guy looked like every single bully on every playground, in every movie and in real life that you ever saw. Didn't Hanshaw look like the biggest bully you've ever seen? Didn't he? Didn't he look like the biggest bully ever? Didn't he? He did, right? And the way they cover it up and the way they don't care. The way they don't care. You guys, listen, you people who have claimed to be the law. Kent Freeman could be the case that brings down the sheriff's department, because that cover up, and by the way, just so you guys know, I have all of his videos. I have all of Kent's videos shipped off out of town. They're out of here. So that way, if anything ever happens, other people have Kent Freeman's videos. He has more videos. He wasn't organized when I got there. We helped organize him. We put him together. We put him together when we went to his house. And I got all the videos. I have all of Kent's videos. There's more. Kent has more videos that show him being choked. And they didn't do an incident report. So just so you know, the reason they didn't do an incident report is because if you do an incident report, then you have to file, in the state of Ohio, it might be different, but if you do an incident report in California, then you have to file with that incident report any use of force applied. Any force continuum used has to be reported with the incident report. That's why the day they choked Kent, they didn't do an incident report, because then they'd have to put the force continuum into there that said how much use of force they used. But there's no record of it. There's no incident. But Kent got a video. Kent has a video. Kent has videos all over his property. All in places you wouldn't think. Kent has videos all over his property. That's what you should do. Everybody should have a video. Okay? Listen. Do me a favor, okay? I appreciate the support. Please don't give me the bumper, what do you call those? The balloons when you go bowling. You know how you guys get the balloons? Anybody ever go bowling? And they put the balloons in the gutters, and then you can roll the ball, and then if it hits the gutter, it goes back into the pins. You guys ever heard that? I don't want your balloons. You can keep them, okay? I don't want your advice. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't care. 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 These guys are scum. They have to be taken down. I don't care what people think or say. I'm going to do whatever the hell has to be done to take them down within the confines of the law. Peacefully, non-violently, I'm going to take these guys down. I'm going to bury this sheriff's department here. Bury. They're going to be done. So while I appreciate you, thank you so much, I just don't care. I'm sorry. I feel like a dick because I am a dick, but I don't care what you think. I mean, I love you. I appreciate you. Don't care, though. How far have we gotten doing it your way? How far have we gotten doing it your way? How far have we gotten doing it the way that you guys thought to do it? I'm just saying. How far have we gotten doing it your way? I'm not mad at you, brother. Don't think I'm coming down on you, man. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get on here and they lie so people will like them, so they can make friends, so they have a community that likes them. And just so you guys know, I've got some friends in the community, but I really don't care. I'm only on social media because this is the way to become popular enough to win the governorship. That's the only reason I'm here. That's the only reason I came here. I started on TikTok. I don't give a shit what anybody says or thinks. I'm going to put you in prison, Jay Spoojlowski, Spoojlik, Spoojeski, Spooge. You're going to go to prison, Spooge. That was a civil rights violation, Spooge. You're going to prison. I don't sleep. I sleep like 3 or 4 hours a night because I'm on a mission. I can't sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Remember, I don't have a long life. I'm not going to have a long life. The ticker and the brain, the cells age. I'm not going to live forever. So who gives a shit? What does, I'm all full of bad language tonight too. I'm sorry. If you guys are seeing this, the bad language live stream. Spooge McGruff. And now we know that that's not the same. I'm actually really glad that that's not the same bearded Spooge that I talk to all the time. I mean, I hate to say it, but that Spooge I've grown fond of in a way that you grow fond of your pet cockroach, right? Your pet rat. That's how fond I am of him. But at least it's not him, because I actually hope that I don't, man. No, I want him to go to prison for the things he's done to people. From the stories that they have allegedly told. And that was Hanshaw? That guy looks like every bully you've ever known, didn't he? Didn't Hanshaw look like every bully you've ever known? Didn't you? Seek help. I am the help, mofo. Think about this. You're sitting on my live stream at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're telling me to seek help. There's a lot of channels you could go to. I'm not going to block you, dude. Go ahead. Troll away. You're on my live stream at 3:45 a.m. telling me that I need help. Are you sure, bro? What are you doing with yourself right now? There's literally 10 billion choices on YouTube. You could type in how to bake a banana nut bread. You could put in there Ken and Barbie go on a play date. You could put in there Disney on Ice. You could put in there Jiu-Jitsu World Championships. You could put anything you wanted onto your YouTube. If you want to learn how to put brakes on a car, you could do that right now. But instead, you come to my stream and say that I need help. King douche. You are a king douche. You are a douche. You're a douche, dude. You're a douche. All right. It's 4 o'clock. If I go to sleep now, I'll sleep for 4 hours. I might just lay this seat back and sleep outside the sheriff's department because I want justice for Kent. And I'm not going to stop until I get justice for Kent. Kent's civil liberties were violated. That video made me raise my voice. And once I raised my voice, I'm frustrated. And so then I just shut up because you don't want to, screaming and yelling, you sound like a moron. You're screaming and yelling, you just sound stupid. You don't get anywhere by screaming and yelling. Screaming and yelling leads to nothing good. Trust me, I've screamed at ex-girlfriends before, and I never felt good about it. You know what I mean? When you scream, rah, 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 you later feel stupid, like I felt stupid after yelling about Kent's abuse. I've never been laid. Bro, I've had more girlfriends than you can count on both fingers and toes, and they were babes. I'm talking tens. I've had 2 girlfriends at the same time for a year who were both tens. I never get laid. 2 girlfriends, same time, who knew about each other. Did you ever have that? Okay. You sure I never get laid, bro? If I wanted to get laid, I could get laid right now. These douchebags, where do these douchebags come from? Think about it. What are you doing here? It's 3:45 in the morning, bro. Why don't you go watch some online entertainment? Why are you here? What are you doing here trolling my account? I'm not gonna block you, dude. Keep trolling. No, I'm not high at all. I'm just kind of like I'm just over it. I'm over these guys. I'm over watching the abuse. What does it take to fire one of these absolute tyrants? What does it take? Seriously. What does it take? Just wondering. What does it take to fire one of these guys who's horrible? Anybody? Anybody tell me? I'm dying to know. Anybody? I don't know. If anybody else did that, what they did to Kent Freeman, you know, what does it take to get rid of these guys? I'm not going to take drugs. I'm not going to take Valium and Xanax. It's just stupid. Trust me. Listen, I've lived in Hollywood for 20 years. I'm now becoming an Ohioan. But before, when I lived in Hollywood for 20 years, I saw people who have the same amount of energy that I do, because a lot of people in Hollywood have the same kind of kinetic energy that I do. And, you know, they take downers and uppers and downers. And, you know, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. If I'm awake, I'm awake. If I go to sleep, I go to sleep. I wake up when I want. I go to sleep when I want. I pretty much work around the clock. I mean, you could ask anybody who's ever spent 5 minutes with me. I work around the clock and I don't stop. I don't have a wife and kids. I don't have obligations. I don't have my dogs. I don't have anything that requires my obligation or my time. So I just focus on the people who I'm here for. And I interview them. And I was talking to Kent and he was telling his story. And I was like, I need all those videos off your hard drive. So I went and got all those videos off his hard drive. So that way they couldn't get lost. Anybody else? Okay, cool. What's that? You said what? I just made the live with him. The last live I did with Kent Freeman. It should be up. It should be up. It should be posted by now. I can check, but I know it's there. I know for a fact it's there. So, all right, guys. I'm going to get the flock out of here. Just look forward to transparency coming out less than a week. We're less than 7 days before you guys get to see what the new system is. And I will become the executive in Ohio, and I will change it. 10,000%. 10,000%. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. I hate to turn it off around a bunch of cops, but these guys are mostly just coward punks. I mean, Hanshaw, did you hear the stories about you today? Did you hear the confessions about you today, Hanshaw? Because now you're back there. When I just gained a couple people watching, you're one of them, Hanshaw. Don't lie, dude. You're watching. Did you hear about the stories about you today? You heard what people said about you today? Dude, I would be so disrespected. If someone said that about me, I would be so sad. I would be so sad. What do I got here? What'd you say? Chille, come to Kentucky. Nah, not yet. Oh, I was saying nah about one of the comments. Yeah, I'll come to Kentucky. I just don't know when, because when I get back from Dallas and Mississippi and Louisiana and Arkansas, I'll be gone for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll be back to open my apartment here. I'm going to get an apartment for the first time in a couple years, you know, so that's what I'm going to do. All right, cool. Hanshaw. Yeah, Hanshaw. That's the guy who takes high school kids in the bathroom and searches them by himself, allegedly. Allegedly, that's what Hanshaw does. That's what he does. That's what Hanshaw does. Takes high school boys and girls in the bathroom, and then he searches them, allegedly. That's what Mr. Hanshaw does. Mr. Hanshaw was at the school when they had a soft lockdown because of a video that I was accused of sending to somebody, which is just false. Everything I do is fully transparent. Everything I do, I show you guys everything. That way there can't be any lies about me. I just put it all out there. I take out my fake teeth. I show you guys I don't have any teeth in the front. Why would I do that? Because I don't give a... I don't care. I don't care. I'm not perfect. I don't care. There it is. Okay. All right. I care about you. I care about our life. I care about our country. I care about justice. I care about liberty. I don't care about all this other garbage. Don't bring me drama. Don't bring me, someone said this about you. Someone said that about you. Just keep it. I don't give a... Okay? Focus on the change. Transparency is coming. Okay? All right. I'm going to go home and go to bed. All right. Thanks. You guys reach out to Kent, man. Damn, I wish I'd put his PayPal or Venmo or something in there. I'll call him tomorrow and get his PayPal or Venmo for people who donate. And it was just such a sad story to see his civil rights get violated, wasn't it? You know what the last words are, right? What are the last words? We don't stop. We don't stop. Hanshaw. I hope you get what you got coming to you. Allegedly. Allegedly, Hanshaw, you're a real piece of abuse. You're an abuser, Hanshaw. You abuse people. He said, just so you guys know, I haven't told this story yet because I don't want Hanshaw to be able to identify the person who's afraid of him. Apparently, here's the story about Hanshaw, and then we don't stop. I got to go, right? This guy was coming off the bunks, and he had one arm on each bunk, and he's lowering himself down like an iron cross where you put your arms out, but he couldn't do it. You know, he was just coming down with his two arms, and Hanshaw, as he was coming down, ran over and caught him with an uppercut. Boom! As he was coming down the two bunks, knocked his head back. The guy said blood splurted. That's what he said. He was too afraid to go on camera. It was that guy. Said Hanshaw caught the guy coming down, uppercut. Boom. Allegedly. Allegedly. All right. We don't stop. I'm out of here. Later, guys.